Jumbo Rafiki! Here we are with, what is basically fatigue. Let's give it that capital respect. Alright. Yeah, it's basically fatigue. It's very late game oriented. There's no clerics or power word shields that draw cards. We're just all going to strict value. Circle of Healing Akanai, obviously. Flash Heal Akanai, obviously. Deals with the aggro, very versatile spell. Double Paid, Double Doomsayer, shares up our early game. One Museum Curator and one Pyromancer. I really like this split. I like the one Curator because of N'Zoth. We got Sylvanas and Shades for N'Zoth. No Cairn. I really have been trying to fit him in, but I just don't see a space, really. Like, I could cut the Swamp Ooze, but I really like being able to deal with weapons. And also having a Raptor sometimes is just fine. Raptor being a 3-2 for 2. Shoutouts to my boy Bloodfen Raptor. Yeah, then we got Yogg-Saron for when you need to pray to Yogg-Saron for him to save you. And often he does. Because, you know, he's the man with the plan. Mind Control is very late game oriented. I've thought about changing it out for Cairn. But, like, mind controlling Tyrion is too fun. Mind controlling Cthulhu, and they're like, oh shit, that's awkward. Yeah, it just does all the things. I almost want this Cabal Shadow Priest to be Cairn, but Bloodhoof Brave and, you know, all sorts of stuff that I want to take that has 2 attack. If only I could play Shrinkmeister. If I could play Shrinkmeister, I would probably pay double Cabal, double Shrinkmeister, just because Ysera and things with 4 attack that I just want to take. I would cut the Mind Control, and I would play Shrinkmeister, Cabal Shadow Priest all day. God, that'd be so hype. Anyway, so this is the deck. It's like fatiguey. It's got a lot of the standards. Kills him with N'Zoth. If that doesn't work, kills him with Yogg. If that doesn't work, kill him with Elise. So there you go. Or maybe you just go for the normal pre-strategy of they run out of cards and you stick like Darkshire Alchemist and kill them with a Yeti whilst they do nothing. I mean, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of avenues to victory, but before that happens, you need to find some avenues to not die. And one of those avenues to not dying means keeping Shadow Word Pain and Akanai in the hopes that you draw a circle and not the Excavated Evil itself. Yeah. Oh boy. Double Soul Priest. Well, things certainly could have gone better. But now it means we can run out Soul Priest without Circle and maybe get some Darkshire value. We like that. We like Soul Priest, you like Faceless Summoner. And then we just like get him. Ooh, that's a sweet top deck, sir. That's a good one, sir. Sure, man. You're welcome to do that all day long. Yep, so this is a, almost a purely reactive deck. Like, the only aggressive plays you make are, like, running out Elise and Sylvanas and shifting Shades. That's, like, it. Everything else is nearly purely reactive. Like, I have 8 cards in hand, so I'm healing and passing. There is no reason for me to do anything. Oh my goodness, did I just witness that? That is, in fact, an Anub Sath Sentinel. That Oh my god, catch-up game. That is very newbie, as they say. More like the I'm a nub. I sath a sentinel. Yeah. I played this card. I'm a nub. But, you know, just rank 17 things. Don't mind me being a rank 17, by the way. It's a long story. I was playing awful decks like Control Shaman and, you know, it was a lot of fun. So there's that. Yeah, that's an easy mode Darkshire. So yeah. Now, so he's pretty control-y, but I mean, just why? Goodness God, why? I just don't understand. Okay, I really don't understand. Okay, good stuff. Proud of you. Forgotten Torch for 2. Did he even have 2 mana? Oh my God. What? What? Alright, I'm gonna stop questioning their plays. They are, I don't even know, man. Alright, whatever. We're just slamming a Doomsayer here. Because we want to threaten him and force him to use more cards. God, Doomsayer is... I can't believe I was not playing Doomsayer in Priest before. This card does everything you want to do as Priest. It takes away their damage threat, forces them to clear board, and forces them to use resources that they would not otherwise want to use to kill your 2-drop. Like, it's so good. It just does everything. It does all the things. Alright, 3, 6, 8 cards and heal pass. We are the fatiguiest. How do we feel about Shadow Word Pain here? Doomsayer, also a respectable option. Because he has 3 cards in hand. Let's just play a Doomsayer. That'll make him feel awkward. Ooh, excuse me. So now we're at the part of the game we can do crazy board swingy plays like Akanai Alchemist Flash Heal to deal 5 and then 5 and make a Yeti and a slightly less powerful Yeti. I guess he wanted to draw off to Pronto. That was a respectable play. I like that. Now, the question of... No, not when we have 2 deaths and 2 pains in hand. I think it's just fair to run out this dude for the board presence. It's not often that you do that, but at this point, it's like turn 10, I don't know, he could play some dorky thing that, I don't know. Oh, Kabbalist Tome. Oh boy. Wait, can we make him overdraw? Ooh, no, not really. Not quite. I don't see any reason to do anything but Curator here and just take the biggest, most threatening thing, which is going to be Skeleton Knight, and slam it. Then do that, and then do that. So yeah, now we're just going to kind of cruise on our respectable board, and you know, force them to Flame Strike or Blizzard or do whatever. Yeah. Cool beans. Put it back in my hand, or not. Sylvanas. Man, of course we flip one of our lowest costing creatures when we're playing 2 old gods. Feels bad, mate. Alright, this is an easy mode pain. And should we BM heal him? Nah. That's just kind of like painting his future for him, like, haha, you have no outs now, ha 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 ha. It's kind of rude. We shouldn't rude dude him quite yet. If he makes some, like, really sweet play and we just destroy him for it, then we can Rude Dude him. Oh my god, Tournament Medic's actually so awesome against me. But not really. Ooh, Double Secret. What? What are those? Oh, that was a, how you say, fortuitous top deck. That was actually just a comically hilarious top deck. Alright, let's make sure we get that Soul Priest Tournament Medic synergy. Let's make sure we get that in the house. Oh yeah. Let's turn our... What? Oh my god, you were playing some of the most questionable cards I've seen in like ever. You know what? Maybe it's it's a Reno deck. It just occurred to me, like, he's not played a 2 of. Oh, it's a Reno deck. I knew that. Alright, show me your secrets. Seriously? What the fuck are these secrets? Ice Block? Ice Barrier? Okay. Okay then. Sure. You can just, yeah, you're welcome to do that. I'm just gonna run out Sylvanas. Because I know it's not Mirror Entity. And so that we can, you know, get some Sylvanas death in the house. I think that was to save him from some damage. Oh, never mind, he can actually kill it. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. 369. It continues. Yep, so he's 1 card ahead in Fatigue, and we have Entombs, so there you go. Oh boy. I've not seen a more reputable Entomb than that. Or, actually, let's play around Counterspell. Okay, it's not Counterspell. Yeah, I like Entomb more here so that we can Entomb and then Elise. Kind of play out our hand at a reasonable rate. Why would you fireball that? What about this guy? Is the 1 health really that more relevant than the 1 power? I mean, okay. If you want, man. It's up to you. I don't really see him killing me at this point. Like, he's just gonna slowly bleed while we just deal with everything he could ever play. And that's the beauty of Priest. It just gets to turn 10 when you have all the answers and they're like, I can still win, and then no, they can't. He has to pull some crazy ass like Thorsan, Alexstrasza into like Thalmos, Frost, Ice Lance, and other shit. But he's a Reno deck, so he doesn't have that. So I would say his outs are slim to none. How you say slim to none? In fact, wait, is it now the time to just go ham on Akanai? No, it's not. It is next turn though, because then we can pop this, what is almost inevitably an ice block. Huge toe, dude, why? Pains me to watch you play these cards. Saw that one coming. Alright, unfortunately, there's no real, like, convenient way to kill Reno Jackson. There really isn't. It starts with this. Oh, okay, that was fortuitous. Yeah, I guess we have to flash heal and heal it? Ugh, God, it feels so bad. Oh, what if this is Spellbender? Okay, it's not. I was gonna be quite amazed if it was Spellbender. The best part about this deck is like, okay, cool, you're Reno'd. We're proud of you. Sorry, that's not the best part about this deck. The best part about this deck is like mind controlling something sweet and then following that up with like Yogg-Saron for blow all the things up and, you know, do something crazy. Freshman, do something crazy. Nobody likes that song. Have I drawn my other shifting shade? I have not. Okay. So we still got both old gods. We have another shifting shade, another pain, and that's about it. Well, no, sorry, that's not about it. Oh, here's his Ronin, which we will gladly take. We will gladly put his Ronin into play and kill him with it. Let's see. How do we feel about this overdraws? As 3 copy. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. Oh god, we get overdraw. We have no soul priest, so we can just circle. Ta-da! I should have healed myself. Yeah, that would be that. Yeah, I don't see you having any outs, boss. Alright. Oh no, is my game frozen? Oh no! Oh no! Game plus. Game Y. Alright, well anyway, I guess we'll just end it there then. So this is the beauty of Fatigue Priest. You exhaust your opponent, and it's very powerful if you know when... I guess the main skill point... Okay, it's back. I guess the main skill point to this deck is to know when to save your removal and not like entomb too early. Because, I mean, for instance, against like a tempo dragon warrior, or like against, no, that's a horrible example. Against control warrior, like strict control warrior. You don't, given the chance, you want to death Ragnaros and not entomb it, because you want to entomb Ysera. And you just kind of have to assume the cards that he's playing, like assume that he has the threats. So like, both your entombs are probably going to be used on. One will be used on Ysera, and the other one will be probably used for tempo, or in a situation where you'd rather not take a lot of damage. So like, he plays some big dude and you don't have death in your hand. It's fine to entomb there, provided that you have another entomb in your deck. It's about saving your removal for the right time. Anyway, so that's some of the main skill points of this deck. Other things is knowing when to hold your spells. Like, for instance, knowing to not Yogg-Saron against Control Warrior, because it'll go to Fatigue and you'll just lose. Knowing when to save your Flash Heals and Circle of Healings, because you want to turn those into legendary minions with Elise. There's some finer points to this deck, but other than that, it's just like, heal pass. 9 cards in hand, 8 cards in hand, heal pass. You play reactively and just win. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, till next time, guys. Rafiki out.